Hello, everyone. Welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm going to be creating a layout with you for my March Madness series for Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches and Calvin Ball. So, before we get started, maybe I will show you what I've been up to the last couple days because I haven't been here. When was the last time I was here? Thursday, maybe? Yeah, Thursday. So Thursday I was here, and then Friday I was a bit under the weather, and then yesterday I hosted an event at my local scrapbook store and did a lot of scrapbooking, but did not come online because I was there. Excuse me. Hopefully there won't be much of that. I did bring my water. Okay, so this is what I got done yesterday. Just my camera. It's apparently been bumped. And so yesterday, this is actually us yesterday. The photo was taken at the store yesterday while we were having our crop, and so much fun. And it was 12 hours. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time with this. Why is it so weird? Okay, well, we're going to roll with it. Okay. So this is us yesterday. We did this layout first. So this was our make and take layout that I created for the group. And we did that first. And then we just scrapbooked until it was time to go home. Hello, Alana. I am having a good weekend. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming today. So this was us yesterday. This was our make and take layout. So I did count up some Calvin Ball points on all of the layouts that I did yesterday based on what the point count thing was yesterday. So like what had been removed and what had been added. And I added them all into the leaderboard, and I am 11th on the Calvin Ball leaderboard right now. And so I thought that was kind of fun. So this layout itself was worth 30 points yesterday. So I added that one. And it is with the Cartabella Happy Crafting Collection, I think it's called. And that was a cut file from Cricut Design Space. So yeah, that one was a lot of fun. And then I have these ones that are left over from the class that I took in Calgary on March 10th. So I just finished some of those up. This one was worth 24 Calvin Ball points. And it is of a museum we went to in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. This one was worth 23 points. And it is of that same museum. And then this one was worth 29 points, and it is from a museum we went to in Halifax, which was really fun. This one was worth 33 points, and the way that the layout was built in the class that we did with Jennifer Edwardson, it only called for like this many photos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I had a couple extras, so I just added a little flap for my extra photos. And I really like how that one turned out. That one was worth 33 points. This one was 30 points, and it is of Peggy's Cove, Nova Scotia. Really cute little village if you've never been. It's got that iconic lighthouse on it in Peggy's Cove on the coast there. And the rocks are like millions of years old lava, but So it's kind of a cool landscape, kind of an interesting place to be. And the lighthouse is very iconic. It's in a lot of like movies and photos and that sort of thing. This one is of that Halifax Museum again. And it is, this one was 31 points for Calvin Ball. Now, this one was the actual sketch from yesterday. And it was by Jessica Michaels. And so that was the sketch that I worked with yesterday for the Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And it was worth 37 Calvin Ball points. So that was kind of fun. And I used this like vintage, I think I put it away, but it's like a Crayola collection from 2009, I think it said. So they were like, oh, vintage scrapbooking paper. They thought that was funny. Anyway, it was fun. And then this one, I went back to day 10 from when I took this Jennifer Edwardson class, and I hadn't done that sketch that day. So I did the day 10 sketch, which was by Sarah Davies. And this was the sketch. And this is the layout I made of this stainless steel statue that stands in Seattle. And that one was worth 45 points. So that was kind of cool. So I am going to just set those aside. Oh, and if you're wondering, the total for yesterday, because I was at the crop for 12 hours, so I did a lot of scrapbooking. My total for Calvin Ball was 282 points in one day. What? I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm over 1,000 points now, which is definitely the highest score I've ever had on the leaderboard at Calvin Ball. So that's kind of exciting. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the people ahead of me don't do 12 by 12 layouts or don't do them exclusively. All right, I'm going to just slide back the things that I had ready for today. And I'm not super ready for today, but still working along with these two challenges. I am going to scrapbook this photo today, and it is of a wizard's chessboard from the movie Harry Potter, The Philosopher's Stone. And we saw it, and it was in a glass case, so it's a terrible photo, but I still want to scrapbook it because we loved that movie, and the wizard's chess game was really important to the movie. So I am going to scrapbook the photo, even though it wasn't that great of a photo. Anyway, yeah, so that's the one I'm going to do. And I don't see my little sketch here. I just had it before we came on. There it is. So this one is by Tana Peterson. And it has like a somewhat looks like maybe mixed media on the side there, and then a square paper turned at an angle, and then some more mixed media stuff here and more up here. So that's what we're gonna work with today. So for this layout of Wizard's Chess, where should I put this one? Okay. I grabbed out this piece of paper, and it is from Jen Hadfield Warm and Cozy collection from, I don't know, way back in the day, probably. I don't know. It's not new. And I bought it on sale because it has the barcode crossed off. So anyway, I thought it would be, I liked that it was a chessboard. I don't know. Or checkerboard, I guess. I don't know what it was intended to be, but it's going to be Wizard's Chess for the purposes of my layout. This is kind of a cute little branding strip, hey? So I'm just going to grab my Black Soot Distress ink and just ink around the edges of that paper. And this will be the base of my layout. I hope everybody was having a good weekend. I was hoping to be a little bit more ready for you guys and make this a little bit of a shorter video because it's Sunday. But my grandkids called and we got caught up in a really hilarious game of Grandma Plays Mickey. And we were fighting Pirate Pete. And yeah, anyway. I don't see them very often because they live on the other side of the country. It's a 4-hour flight. Not to mention how expensive it is to fly in Canada. But in order to keep a good relationship with them, I have a toy room downstairs that they get to enjoy when they're here. And also, I'm not afraid to pull out the toys and play with them online. I don't know if you guys have little ones or not, but it is kind of a thing for kids to watch other people play on YouTube. So my daughter-in-law was joking around and saying I should make my own, skip the scrapbooking and make a Grandma Plays with Toys YouTube channel, and I would make money. Like, not making any money on the scrapbooking YouTube, but yeah, I probably could make money on that because kids tend to like rewatch things so many times. But I thought that was really funny. But no, I just do it because I want to still play with them even though I'm not there with them. Okay, so this is kind of the basic. I guess it's over to this side. And then I need a photo mat for my photo, maybe just a scrap of black. Got my scrap box. It's kind of tucked away right now. It's going to be stuck, but it came over very nicely. So here's just a scrap of black cardstock. So my photo is 4x4, so I'm just going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I think that'll be good. Before I glue anything down, though, I think I'm going to do some stenciling with this, where it shows like the scribbly bits on there. So where is my... Just need a scrap piece of paper back here. There it is. Here's one. I just don't want to paint on my desk or ink on my desk, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to use this. It's an Echo Park stencil, and it is from the School Rules collection by Echo Park, Lori Whitlock. Star Student stencil. That's that. So yeah, about there, I guess, will work. I guess I want to tape here. It's more important. Okay, so I am using a fossilized amber distress oxide ink because I'm hoping that using an oxide ink will help it to show up on the darker colors better than if I used a just regular distress ink. Sorry. Try not to shake the desk too much. Just want to see how that's shaping up. It's not going to be very bold, I don't think, but it'll be there. I probably should have done this before I came on and actually had intended to, but like I said, I got distracted playing Mickey with the kiddos before they go to bed. And my grandson was a bit monopolizing, so I'll probably have a different call with the granddaughter tomorrow because she did not get much attention during that call. And because I don't work on Mondays usually, I do have to go in for a little while tomorrow, but Sometimes her and I get our own grandma time on Mondays when her brother's in school, which is fun. I'm going to do a little bit up here. And then I think just a smidgen just in the where the edge is going to be. So I'm just going to look at the paper here. So if it's here, I want it to be like in this area here. There we go. So I'm just going to set that aside and I'll wash it later. Just close that up. And I will ink along the edges again because I see that some spots got missed. And then I will, maybe I'll just go across the center so that if I want to tuck things under, it'll be a little bit easier. And what should we do here? Because it looks like it's kind of like a little like higher up and a little bit to the left, right? So go like this. Oh, I wanted the lines to be the other way. This way. There we go. There. Can you see the stenciling on the camera? A little bit, I guess, hey? It's all right. So we got some stars. I feel like stars go with a lot of things, but especially with magic. And then I was gonna, I think I'll ink the edges of my photo just a little, because when I cut it, this particular photo paper left like a really white edge, which is okay, except that I didn't cut all 4 sides of the picture, just the one. So add a little black ink to it and then it'll cover that up. There we go. And again, I'm just going to put an X down the center so that if I want to tuck stuff under it, it's going to be a little bit easier. And let's see. This photo, the photo in the picture fits right into the square, but mine doesn't exactly. So I'll just eyeball it as best as I can. There we go. Nice. And let's see what else we got. A title. Okay, so I did kind of want the title to be Magic or Wizard Chess or something like that, but then I'm looking at these sticker sheets, and Magical Fun would be a really cute title, I think, for this particular layout. These are from, what company is this? Scrapbook Customs. Yep, that's what it says. It's hard to read on that stripe paper, hey? Or maybe my eyes are just getting old. I don't know. It's hard to say. So do I want it up here? Oops. Oh, maybe it's going right there. I don't know if I can get it back off of there. Oh no, I dropped it. Okay, well, maybe it is going right there, or maybe it's just another embellishment is going right there. Yeah, actually, I kind of like it on the photo, so I think I can do that. Just gonna ink up the edges of that sticker title. magical fun. You know what else I didn't get to do before I came on here is my journaling. So I'll just put the journaling block on and then I'll write on it after I turn the camera off because nobody wants to watch that. So boring. And it's going to have to go a little bit to the right because of where I dropped the sticker, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. And do I want to lift this maybe with a little bit of foam? I think that would actually be kind of fun. Okay, let me just, because this is a stickery bit, I think it would be kind of fun to, or what am I trying to say? It would be easy to use the fun foam because it's already sticky on the back of the sticker. It's going to show through those little. There we go. Okay. That. I can't get it to lift off of the photo. Okay. That's the best I'm going to get to do, I think. But there. If I pop it up just at the top like that, it just gives it a little bit of interest, which I really like. It's kind of cute. Okay. Now we have, where was my journaling block? I know I pulled one out. Here we go. So I could just maybe tuck this in somewhere as like, that's where my story is going to go. I also grabbed these because they were in that, I didn't really show you, I guess, but it's nothing much to show. It's just a like plastic Ziploc with all of the things that are magical, I guess. Some of them are like these specific Witches and Wizards from Echo Park, but then there's like other papers in there from Reminisce and Scrapbook Customs and Color Play, a whole bunch of places. So it did have these photo corners. Whether or not I actually want to use the photo corners, I don't know, but it is on the list, so I pulled them out. Where is my tweezers? That did not go well. I'm very fumbly when I try to tuck pieces. Maybe the other one? Does that look okay? Yeah. Okay. Put some ink on the edges of that. Stick that down. So yeah, I pulled it out because I thought, oh, photo corners, that's on the Calvin Ball list. And today is a weird day in Calvin Ball. And I'm not sure I remember what it stands for, but it's Gross Day. So how's that for a term? But Calvin and Hobbes, you know, it's a little boy and his imaginary tiger, so they do all kinds of weird stuff. But Gross Day basically means that we are going to use, instead of, so like a while ago we had no double dipping day, and today is Gross Day, which means we cannot, or not cannot, all of the rules are in play. So like my stencil with the stars. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like how it turned out. I didn't know how much it was going to show up, but it actually looked pretty good. So Gross Day is when we can count all the, what do you call them? Rules. So like all the ones that got crossed off are back on the list today. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, what can you do? I'm thinking I want to do like a banner thing here. There we go. That's kind of cute. I might turn it upside down because sometimes I can get them in a better position when I have them closer to my body, which, I don't know. Is that a thing for everybody, or am I just extra special? There we go. Nice. And then maybe I'll put some twine there. Let me grab some twine. Apparently went back. I had it out. But I was cleaning up when I got home from the crop yesterday. This room was a nightmare, and I kind of just went to bed, really. And then this morning I was like, somebody has to clean this disaster area. And unfortunately, that somebody has to be me because I don't have a maid or anything of the sort. So yeah, anyways, I cleaned up my space this morning and put a bunch of stuff away. So I'm probably going to be like, oh, I have to go grab that. Oh, I have to go grab that too, even though it was all here. Encroaching on my space just the way I wanted it. So I'm going to run a strip of glue under that twine. That's going to hold up my banner, so to speak. I'm just going to run it along the tops of these little flag banners. And I'm just going to lay it on there. And hopefully it'll do its thing. Now, I'm also going to grab my tiny attacher and staple the ends. There we go. So we have a start of something there. Now I was thinking I wanted like a cluster base down here. So I'm thinking maybe a viewfinder. Let's see. One of those bigger ones. Oops. Now I'm spilling stuff. This black and white one is my nemesis. I need to clean it out. Get rid of what I don't want because it's like overflowing. I was thinking one of the bigger ones. Like that. I know tabs on the list now too. Maybe I can use that. Since it's open and spilling everywhere. There we go. Maybe a doily and a viewfinder. I got the cutest little doilies at the store yesterday. So Doodlebug has these like itty bitty doilies, and our store owner, Jo, she's awesome. She knows us so well and knows that we want every color, but we might not want the whole pack of every color. So she like divided them up, and so that we could buy like a variety pack, which yay, I love this. I love it so much. But I think I've almost used up all the black ones. So apparently I need to be on the lookout for black doilies because apparently that's my style. You'd think I was that person that walked around with, black hair and black eyeliner and big black boots. But anyway, apparently I really like black in my scrapbooking. Okay, there, I think I got it. They're really hard to peel apart. They're so sweet, but aren't they so cool? Look at them all. I love these so much. They're perfect. They're the perfect little size. I just really like them. All right, that out of the way. So just just going to put a little bit of glue on the doily because it doesn't need much to stick down. It's pretty lightweight. And then I'm going to ink around the edges of this one. Hi, Elizabeth. It is a chess game. It's Get Rid of the Silly Rules Day. Thank you. I didn't know, I couldn't remember what it stood for. Yes, gross. Get rid of the Silly Rules Day. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Wizard's Chess. So this is from a Harry Potter exhibit we went to 10 years ago, I guess. And they had a bunch of the stuff from the movie sets that you could wander through and look at. And this was one of the things that was there, was the Wizard's Chess set that Harry and Ron played with. So I thought that was pretty cool. Not really sure what kind of tab I'm going to use. But anyway, there's that. All right. So I had this alpha, but I used that sticker instead. So I'm going to get that out of here. Is there anything else on here that I want to use? No, I don't think so. What about on this one? Oh, there's the packaging for that. A magical day? No, don't want it. Now this is a mixed pack of kind of fun embellishments that are about fandom. So like if you are a fan of like these kind of things, like fantasy, I guess, this might be covered. So this is like Lord of the Rings. I think this is supposed to be from, what's that show called? Stranger Things. And this is Harry Potter. Star Wars. Harry Potter. C.S. Lewis. Harry Potter. These are things from Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Harry Potter. Up to No Good. Yep, that's definitely Harry Potter. And then I think the books are just to represent fandom in general. Stranger Things. Here's Harry Potter. A little bit of Star Wars in them. I think awesome can be used for anything. Hobbits. Tale as Old as Time. Castle. Okay, so any of this stuff could be Harry Potter-esque. Put the rest back in here, and then we can look at it and see if there's anything relevant. So this is how I make my decisions about die cuts. I first pick out what could be relevant, and then I pick out what I actually want. So always, no, too big. This always magical fun, always, no. Awesome or awesome. I could use a word strip, but I don't think, well, it could be. I'll leave that one out. Owl post, not relevant. The castle, not really relevant. More owl post, not relevant. The burrow, the castle. Up to No Good could be relevant, so I'll leave that out too. And then I love these stars, so I think I'm going to leave those out for now, and we'll see if we can add a few of those as embellishment. And I'll just set them there for now. So that's done. And then I have this other embellishment pack from Echo Park, I believe, and it's an ephemera pack. But I found that with this collection, all of the ephemera had words on it, or so it seemed. So this is like a cut apart actually from the 6x6 paper pad. No pumpkin. I'm gonna put this over here for now. Power and loyalty. Kindness is hard work. Pack your bags for magic. I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. Say hello to magic. That might be fun. Knowledge and wisdom. Maybe. Always believe something magical is about to happen. Witches, wizards, magical friends, goblins, and ghosts. There's always room for a story that can make you believe in magic. This story was truly magical. This was truly yeah, you know what? Seeing all of that stuff from the movies that the kids loved so much was truly magical. Magic happens when we are together. Ooh, Frame is on the list, so I'll leave this one out. 100% magic. Could be. A little bit of magic can take you anywhere. Brew up some fun. Magic. We already have a banner. We don't need that. Have a magical day. Valor and bravery. That could go because Ron does do a very valiant job of protecting his friends. Okay. No. So, like I said, all of them had words on them, so it takes a minute to like go through them and decide what, instead of just like that visual scan of the images. I don't know. It takes me longer anyways. Maybe other people are faster about that. I had these tickets in the bag, so I left those out. And then any stickers that we need to decide on here. Up to Mischief, Worlds. No, I don't need that one. I think that, again, with this one, I will stick to just adding, like, I think I want this banner strip with the words on it, and then I will just add things if I need them, I guess, is what I'm thinking. So I'm done with this. Can go. That's just adhesive. And my stars, I'm just going to set to the side for a second because they'll be a finishing touch if I want them. And I'm going to leave this out. Okay. So let's first try to get this little frame in here somewhere because Frame is on the list and I have black down here and black up there. So I want some black on this side. Maybe something like this, and then I can cut the frame and not use the whole thing. What do you think? Do you guys do that too? I'll often like cut off the pieces if I'm tucking it like that so that it doesn't give me away. No, so that I can use it again, right? So there's my frame piece. What else? I really liked this one that says this was truly magical. So I'm going to add that. There we go. Those ones both say 100% magic. I don't think I'm going to use Up to No Good. I do think I might use this. Something like that. And then this one that says 100% magic. I think I'll keep that one. And then it's got a little bit of extra on the top. Give it a haircut. Yes, cut the frame. I know, right? Got to make that stash stretch. Not that I need to. Lord knows I have plenty of things. But sometimes when it's like there's only one frame in the whole ephemera pack, I want to keep that, you know, that piece or whatever. % magic. There we go. And then I'm going to just take one of these little red tickets because it was a studio tour exhibit at Warner Brothers. Ooh, but it's Canuck Amusements. That's probably not from the right place. But yes, it's old. Canuck is like a slang term for Canadian, in case you didn't know. So definitely was not a ticket that I got in Hollywood, right? Which is where the Warner Brothers studios were. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. That was not where I intended it to land. It like took on a life of its own there for a second. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Whoop. I'm gonna leave that loose, I think, because I'll probably want to remove it so that I can write on it. But, and that, then I won't want to add until everything is getting glued down either. Unless, do I want this up here instead? You know what? I don't like it. Changed my mind. Maybe I'll punch one out of the paper that's for this collection. Done with the tickets. Okay, so I do want this one. And I think I'm just going to put it down across here. Okay. And then I don't need this alpha because I got my title already. I do like this arrow piece, but I don't want the whole thing necessarily, but maybe I can just cut one of them. I like this one. Of course, I don't want the one on the end. I want the one partway through. That would be too convenient, right? There we go. Got our arrow in there. All right, so I think I can put the rest of these die cuts away into the ephemera pack. And we'll just count up all the points. See what we're missing. I need to get my date though. Let's see, where is my date stamp? And I have to look it up, but it won't take long, don't worry. We went there, I think, on our first day there. Yeah. So that was July 13th. July. It's upside down. That's not going to help me. It's already backwards. I'm not that talented. July 13th, 2014. And I think I can just stamp that along the bottom of my journaling card. There we go. And what do we got there? Okay. So I have all things so far. I'm going to grab a sticky note so I can count my points at the same time as I go, or not. Let me try this again. Apparently I was just throwing stuff on the floor. All right, let's start over here with this list, which is make a layout, create a video, share to the Calvin Ball Gallery, share on Facebook. I'll share it on Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches group. I will share on Instagram, and I will share on YouTube. Okay. Set that one aside. And then we got stars. Yes, we have stars in our stenciling. Polka dot paper. No, there was no polka dot paper in this one, I didn't think. Arrow. Yeah, we got an arrow. We've got handwritten journaling. We will. Yeah, I'll just do it after the camera turns off because nobody wants to watch that. A heart. I don't really feel like this is a heart type layout. Stamp. Yes, I stamped. And the date. Striped paper. Stitching. No, but could I? Yeah. Where's my stitching stamp? It's here. What do I want to add stitching to? Should I put it along here? Probably won't look very nice on that sticker, will it? Well, give it a whirl. There we go. Could also put a little bit. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, right? Here. Scrap paper. How about we do something like sorry if I'm sticking my nose in your camera space. Sometimes I rewatch and I'm like, that was nice of me to stick my face right in there. Anyway. And then one up here. There, that's kind of fun. So we got a little bit of stitching on there. And I will just set that aside to get cleaned later. Put it with my stencil so I don't forget. So we got a point for stitching. No butterflies today. Torn paper, no. A paper clip. I could add a paper clip. Sure. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh my goodness. Except that everything is starting to get stacked and piled. And mostly because I cleaned up. But when I move stuff, then I'm like, oh, that's getting to be avalanche risk up there. Do I want one of these paper clips? These are fun. How about right here? That's kind of fun. There. Paper clip. Check. Lace. I got a lace doily. I think we agreed that that was going to count. Hexagon. Nope, I don't think I have a hexagon shape on here. Putting away layouts, no. Cut aparts. Did I use cut aparts this time? I don't think so. Bling. Well, I could add some bling. Where's my bling? What do I got over here? How about just something from here? I like these dark red ones. Maybe I could put this is fun. And then one of these lighter ones on the others. There's some bling, rhinestone, gemstones, whatever you want to call them. Ooh, they're really shiny on the camera. Okay. Yeah. Coffee or tea? No, that's not going to happen on here. A brad? Yeah, I could probably swing one of those. Let me see what I got. I have these ones are kind of neat. They are kind of look checkerboard-esque. So maybe I can put one here and one here. That'd be cool. And then maybe one down here. Is that, do I have 3 of those? Yeah, I do. Okay. So where's my piercing tool? It's nearby. Just have to reach for it. My teeny tiny T-Rex arms. My arms are so short, you guys would laugh if you saw. People do laugh. I laugh at myself when I can't reach things that I should be able to reach like a normal human. Like when I go to open the blinds at work, for example, and I have to get a stool because my arms don't quite reach all the way across the countertop. I've probably told this story before, but it's actually really funny. The rest of my family is not short per se. My boys think they're short because they wanted to be basketball players, but I think the shortest one is 5'11". And one time I was taking care of my grandkids, my grandson, and he wanted cereal, but it was like not regular cereal. It was like sugary cereal. I can't remember what it was exactly, but something like Fruit Loops, probably not that, but something like it. And so of course his parents had it like up on top of the kitchen cabinets, right? Well, they're both tall enough to like reach up on top of the kitchen cabinets and like grab down this cereal at a whim. And I clearly am not because I'm only 5 feet tall. And so instead of telling him no, because I don't like to tell him no because I'm grandma, I said to him, oh, you know what? I don't think I can reach that. And he's like, yes, you can, grandma. You're a grown up. And he's like, here, just stand right here. And he like tells me where to stand. And he's like, now get the cereal. And so I like reach up as tall as I can. And I stand on my tiptoes. I'm like, I'm even on my tiptoes. And he looks at me and he goes, grandma, you are very short if you're a grown up. If I'm like, thank you. If you're a grown up. Anyway, he's such a clown. All right. So we got some brads on there. Check. A book. We ended up not adding a book, didn't we? That's okay. I don't feel like it needs a book. Black and white photo. No. Rainbow. Thanks, Alana. Yeah, it's fun. A rainbow. No, that's not going to happen. Doily. Yeah, we did get a doily on there. Washi. No. Could I maybe squeeze a little bit of washi on here? Probably. How about a little bit of film strip washi? Because I would say that mostly we were interested in the movie paraphernalia on this particular trip, although I know that 2 of my boys, the ones that enjoy reading, did read the series as well, and I did too. I think my oldest and I read it together for the most part. But yeah, this was definitely an exhibit about the movie because it was Warner Brothers. It was the things from the film. So there we go. And I think that washi was from Temu. I'm not sure. It has no label on it. So washi. Cut file, no. Sketch. Yes, we're using a sketch from Tana Peterson right here. Christie's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. Sketch. Use up a product. Nope, didn't use up anything today. Fussy cutting. Did I fussy cut something? Nope, I don't think so. Nope. Film strips. Yeah, I just literally added film strip washi. And memorabilia, no. Grid. Is a checkerboard a grid? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Rain? No. Bunnies and rabbits? No. Plaid? No. Silver? No. Nuvo drops? I don't think I'm going to add those today because I don't have time to let it sit and dry. Ampersand? Is there one on here? I don't think so. Nope. A house? No. A clock? I could add a clock. I have cool clocks. Check it out. I have all these clocks. I think they're a really fun thing to add. So let's add one of those. I like this one because it has the little thing on the top, which kind of looks like a chess timer. So we'll do that. Not that they used a timer in Wizard's Chess, hey? Did I fussy cut the viewfinder? No, I used a punch. I'm lazy. Is the green flag plaid? Yes, it is, Alana. Thank you. I totally would have missed that. Okay, green plaid and a clock too, right? Yes. Where did I get to? Clock, faith? Nope. Staple? Yeah, I did staple those, didn't I? What else? A banner or pennant flag? Yep, we definitely got some of those. A frame. There. A frog? No. Although there was a toad involved, but I don't know if he was involved during chess. Wood veneer? No, but could I add some wood veneer? Sure, why not, right? Let's see, what do we got? How about these little, like, they're not stars, but they're like bursts. What do you call those? Starbursts? I don't know. They're wood veneer. That's all I need. There is my... Okay, so... tuck this one under here. What else do we got? Put one up here somewhere. Here. And one more. Put them down there, or maybe here. I'll put it there, but I'll put just the glue on the bottom half so that I can tuck that journaling block back in there when I'm done with the journaling. Okay, what else? Wood veneer, a gear. I don't know, is a gear something that would go on here? Doesn't really feel like it. So wood veneer, gears, no. Vellum, no. Pockets, no. Acetate, nope. Die cut. This is from the die cut ephemera. Bird, no. Chipboard, I don't think there was anything chipboard on here. And green, yeah, we got green plaid right there. And a ribbon, no. Punch used, yeah, I used a punch to cut out that viewfinder. Crown, no. Although a crown, if I did have something that was a crown shape, do I? It would be in this box if I do. It would go because kings and queens are parts of chess, right? I don't think I do. Oh, hang on. I think I just saw something that represented or looked like it could be a crown. Hang on. Now I'm curious. Do I in fact have something that looks like a crown in here? No, maybe it was just these words that kind of stuck up like that. Never mind. I was seeing things. Too bad. So sad. Oops. Now I'm throwing stuff on the floor. Oh, where else would they be in here? So I have this whole like little case that used to travel with me, but it doesn't anymore. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a crown and a brad and silver. It's like 3 points right there. Just gonna put it right here. So I just need my little, there he is. I was gonna use my tweezers, but I already had the piercing tool out, didn't I? This one and look at that. Now, did I already pass silver? I don't know, but I got a crown. Crown me. Crown. Tab. We tried a tab, but I didn't like it. But I could punch one out of the things that, out of the scraps of paper. Like I have this candle paper I could cut a tab out of. And that way it will actually coordinate and not look so weird as that other one that I tried to use was. I don't know why it looked so odd, but it really did, didn't it? Okay. And I had it over here, but maybe because the candles are going this way, I need to try and tuck it somewhere like here. Or do I want the other one? That can go this way. Yes, let's do that. Okay. So, that off of here. Kind of in my way. Let's see. So now we have a tab. We could throw on some enamel dots. Sure, why not, right? Enamel dots are always a fun finishing touch. So I'm just going to put a few little scattered ones here. And then a few on this side too. There we go. So these ones are from Honeybee. So if you are looking for ones that don't have those giant enamel dots, Honeybee is your answer. They don't have the big ones. Okay. Enamel dots. Rub-ons, no. Close to my heart. Stamps and papers, no. Typewriter, no. Ledger. I ended up going with the lined paper and not the ledger. Okay. And because there were ledger ones in that same notebook that I pulled that from. But anyway, now the way this works is because we got rid of all of the ones that are crossed out. If it's on this list and this list, I get 2 points for it. So green was on this list, but it's also on this list, and I have green right there. So I get 2 points for that. Avocado, no. Birthday, no. Staples, again, another point. Flour, no. Chicken, no. What? I don't know why that's funny to me, but anyway, sequins, no. A gnome, no. A viewfinder, yes. Enamel dots, ooh, I get points again. And glitter, no. Stenciling, I did do stenciling. Cake, no. Amusement park, no. What does that say? Faith, no. Photo corner, yes, I used a photo corner. And unicorns, mermaids, splatter. I could splatter. What should I splatter? Should I splatter in black or white? I think I'm going to do black. Let me just... Ooh, now I'm throwing my stars everywhere again. I thought those were on there. It's not the paper I wanted then. Oops. Making a mess. What else is new? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of splatter here and a little bit here. And then I'm going to put some splatter up by those banners. So basically wherever I stenciled, that's where the splattering's going. And then some down over here. And then I'm just going to pull out my journaling card because it'll be easier if I do it without that. And then I can not have to worry about journaling over top of some black splatters. Okay. And I made a little bit of a mess. What else is new, hey? Grab my stamp chamois and clean that up. Okay. What else do we got here? So we got some splatters on there now. Oh, I'll just leave that off for a second because those need to dry. So we got 2 splatter. Dinosaur, no. Tag, no. I don't believe I ended up using a tag. Orange. No, I think that's all yellow. Different weird tones of yellows and browns. Christmas, no. Penguin, no. Yellow, yes. Camera, no. Beach, nope. Sorry, I was just distracted because I have these vintage cameras just over here. I think I could probably get one on here. And there was a kid that ran around, although he wasn't in the first movie, but he did run around the castle taking pictures of people. So, but also anytime you're scrapbooking, you're talking about photos, right? So maybe this one because it's got the right colors on it. And because it's a movie. So this could be interpreted as a video camera. I'm not sure. I'm not that familiar with old cameras to know what everything is. Not a photography savant. Okay. Camera. Beach. Snow. Bee. Shamrock. Llama. Gold. Yes, I would say some of those are gold. Hedgehog. Airplane. Ticket. Got a ticket on there. Sticker. Yep, we got stickers. Aqua or teal, no. A bow, no. Leaf? Don't think so. Nope. A pear, no. A button, no. Multi-photo, no. Mushrooms, no. Trees, no. A key, no. And I think I'm all out. I used to have some keys that were like Brad's. Twine, yes. I got twine on there. An eyelet, no. Pink, nope. Birdhouse, nope. Gingham, nope. A label, I would say no, but I could put one on. Do I want to add something else down there though? I don't think so. I think I got all the things I want. Word phrase sticker, I would say this is a word phrase sticker. Use texture paste, no. A pot of gold, no. Ink the edges, yes. Cat, no. Dog, no. Navy blue. Yeah, we got some navy blue up there. Sports embellishment. I don't know. I don't think chess is a sport. I think it's a board game, right? Not a sport. Ice cream, circles. Enamel dots are circles. Clocks are circles. Point. Squares. Definitely got squares on there. Purple. No. Dragonfly. No. Clouds. No. Patterned papers. 3 or more. 1, 2, 3. Check. And yellow. Got yellow again. There's a yellow on here a lot. Geotag. No. Bracket. No. Mat your photo. Yes, I did do that. What else does this say? Disco ball. Nope. Symbol of technology. I don't know. Does a camera count? I think they mean like computers and that kind of thing. Mode of transportation. No. Foam. Yes, we put foam behind that sticker here. And masculine theme. I don't know. Chess is for everybody. Cork, no. Fish, no. Scalloped edge. No, because we called this a lace edge, so we're not going to call it a scalloped edge too. Oh, this frame has a scalloped edge. Check. Okay. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. 57 points today. Yay me. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming that was here live today. I know some people drop off when I start counting my points, but other people love it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. A special thank you to Elizabeth and Alana for commenting live. I always appreciate when you guys chit chat with me while I'm creating. It makes me feel very engaged in my community. So thank you for that. And thank you to everybody who comes back and watches in the future. If you are here from the future, I would love to hear from you too. If you want to leave a comment, if you have any questions, I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.